Good morning to the NIBA community and a warm welcome to the very first CEO update. I'm planning to do this video piece probably monthly just to give you a bit of a sense of what's going on around the marketplace, going on around NIBA, and keep the membership posted on all things NIBA. It's about 2 months since I've started in the role, and just wanted to shout out and say a huge big thank you for the super warm welcome. It's been fantastic to get out and meet people in their offices, at the gala lunches, various events, right up and down the length of the rest of the country. And the one thing that strikes me is that NIBA is in really good stead. It's a very powerful community. It's a very large community. It's a very engaged community on all things to do with NIBA, but in particular, serving clients and the role that we play as a profession in the marketplace. I just wanted to reflect on probably a couple of things over the last couple of months, some of the key highlights. It's been a really busy time, particularly on our representation pathway. That's our voice to government, to the media, to policymakers, and it's been a really busy time. Big shout out to Alyssa, who's helped us craft a number of submissions now. So we've appeared before the Senate Committee on the Quality Advice Review. There's currently a really substantive piece of work going on in Western Australia with the new work cover law and making sure that lands really effectively for brokers. A lot of work going on, not only with the WA committee, not only with our partners, but alongside work cover WA and the ICA. That's been a huge piece of work. And over and above that, there's lots of other engagement with government policy makers and so on. We have a regular engagement with AFCA, with ASIC, with the Minister, with politicians across the divide of Australia. And that's really about making sure that our voice is well understood, well heard, and that the value of insurance broking as a profession is equally well understood. So lots more to come on that, but just wanted to give you a little flavour of that. The second pillar that NIBA stands on is obviously our professionalism pier. And we've been doing a lot of work around the code, engaging with AFCA, the IBCCC, and that's a work in progress. Suffice to say that across the whole AFCA community, they've been very engaged with NIBA. Looking forward to working with them, and obviously we're very close to commencing our code review, and that's going to be a really important conversation. As I said at the gala lunches, the code is a really important step for us. It demonstrates our commitment to self-regulation. It demonstrates our commitment to lead. It demonstrates our commitment to have some of the hard conversations. And I've had a number of those really engaged discussions already across the membership as we've headed into the gala lunches. We're just back from the gala lunches, amazing events, 2,500 people across the country. If we could bottle that vibe and measure it, it was just fantastic. Big numbers everywhere, people happy, people engaged. The recognition around broker and young broker and acknowledging the talent in our community is super important, and it was just great to see all of that play out. So we're now locked and loaded with gala lunches, done and dusted. It's really now about focusing on the convention, and last week we were in Adelaide for the final event, but also had an opportunity to really look at what's going on for convention. Suffice to say that we're in the preparation for just a standout event, not only the location, but the diversity of opportunity, the diversity of content, the diversity of speakers, and already the fantastic support around the marketplace for that. So that's really where we're heading to. And look, finally, our first board meeting in my time took place a couple of weeks back in Brisbane. NIBA is in really good shape, super well governed with a super committed board. And equally at the gala lunches, we had an opportunity to meet with all of the state committees, which again, super engaged, leading from the front of all the activities that are taking place in the states right around the country. On that note, I just wanted to close by saying thank you. Really good couple of months for NIBA. Really looking to staying engaged across the community and representing our and your collective voice everywhere that we need to. And I look forward to seeing you around the traps over the next weeks and months ahead. Bye for now. Thank you.